Well, the Hawaii State Golf Association is we're the governing body for the USGA for the state of Hawaii. Welcome to the 103rd Manoa Cup here at Oahu Country Club. This is the final round. We've just finished the first 18 holes. We're in the final match of David Fink versus John Oda. Current status of the match, David Fink is 2 up after 18 holes.
On the tee, David Fink.
John's tee shot ended up in the second fairway and just a little punch through the trees. David won the first hole, and now coming up the second fairway, John hits first.
Yeah!
David Fink went another up on the second hole. John Oda's now pitching into the green on the third hole. And he's on the green. And David's also on the green. And they're even for the hole. Both players hit their balls off the green to the right and are having to pitch up a small hill. John has rolled over the green and down the other side. David Fink is currently 4 up, and in all likelihood he may go up another hole here on the third. And no blood. David is still 4 up. We have a nice little gallery of members and friends following the boys today. John allowed David to pick up his ball. John shooting for his birdie. He makes it, and he picks up a hole. David's now 3 up for the round and the tournament. Classic Oahu Country Club 5th drive over the pond. John's about 230 yards from the green. Has a fairway wood. Very nice stroke. Don't believe that John is on the green, but now David is hitting from about 210 yards. John pitches first, straight at the pin. David's up. He's playing home rules, hitting to the left, and he's also on the lower level. David Fink has his good luck caddy here with him today, his brother Michael. John rims out, misses his par. David makes his par. David goes back 4 up through 5 holes. David just hit up on his par 3 approach, probably within 3 feet a gimme of the hole. Maybe John's ball is right of the green, off on the apron. Safe to say that John's not thinking of this as a lag. He pretty much knows that he has to sink it. John concedes the hole. David goes up another stroke. David's got out an iron here. He has no intention of trying to drive the water across the center of the fairway on the screen. It's looking like David is about 150 yards from the green, and he's in the sand trap to the right of the green. John swinging from about 125 yards out. Can David sink this putt? Not today. This is one of those cases where maybe you really didn't want to be long on this green. Nice long downhill putt. Both men parred the 9th hole, heading into the back 9. David Fink is 4 up, but John Oda has honors on the tee.
David Fink 4 up against Johnny Oda, the sophomore to be at Waterloo High School. David Fink, of course, playing his collegiate golf this year at Oregon State. Advantage Oda. Oda chips his up nice and tight. I'm sure David Fink will concede that. I think it's close enough. He does pick it up, and David Fink will concede the hole.
David's roughly the same spot, 5 feet farther out. John lies 2, pitching from the apron.
David's drive was in the hazard, and he had to take a drop and a stroke.
John makes his par
and wins the hole.
David's trouble lost him the hole. He's now only 2 up. This is the famous long par 5 up the hill.
David will have a birdie putt from here.
John will be shooting from the trap. He also makes an excellent shot, but he will have to putt. We're now on the fairway at 14. John Oda has about a 60-yard shot into the pin.
This concludes part 1. Please continue to YouTube 103rd Manoa Cup Finals Part 2.